Morgan, I'm ready.
Sounded like inside the building.
Do you hear me? Yeah, Morgan, we're right here at the University of Arkansas. We are right next to Mullins Library. I'm going to go ahead and let Will zoom in. But this is what we're seeing right now. As you can tell, a very heavy police presence. We drove down Garland, ASP officers, Fayetteville police officers, every type of law enforcement that you can see here. There's a huge crowd of them. We saw a few people inside Mullins Library, a few officers kind of sweeping through from what we could tell. You have officers grouped over here, kind of in front. Looks like they're stationed out here. We were a little bit closer about a few minutes ago, but they had pushed us backwards, telling us to move back for our safety. This officer right here. So this is kind of what we're seeing right now. Again, heavy police presence. We saw a lot of students standing around earlier, kind of walking away from the university earlier. But this is kind of the look that we're getting right now. Haven't had too much time to look, but what we could tell was officers were on the first floor sweeping it. I've been asking around to see if people had heard anything, if they had heard any sounds, but just being told that they had walked out of the library and just saw a bunch of cops running inside of it. But this is the look that we're getting from right outside. Again, this is the library right where they're standing in front of. That is the library right there. That is what you are looking at.
Okay, Jacob, and you were just on campus earlier, right?
Yeah, we were just on campus. We were right by the football stadium. We were doing an interview, made our way back as soon as we got back to the station. But we didn't hear anything. We didn't see anything when we were there. Again, that was by Razorback Stadium. Again, that's just south of where this is right now. So that was what was going on there. But again, we didn't hear anything. We didn't see anything. Obviously, if we would have, we wouldn't have left. But this is the scene right now. Again, you're just seeing probably these officers right here stationed, trying to figure out the next best course of action.
Okay, thank you, Jacob. And again, he was on campus really probably right when this went out, came back to the station. As soon as he got back, we knew that this was going on. He headed right back out. Claire Everbach is also on campus, and I think we're going to go out to Claire right now with what she's seeing from where she is. So Claire, when you're ready.
Good stuff. So, all right, Claire. What mic's going on? Anybody want to do good?
Yeah, I am here at the University of Arkansas, right outside Mullins Library, where there is reports of an active shooter. I'm going to go ahead and let Joel zoom in so you can kind of see what we're seeing here. We don't have any other information right now except that there is a report of an active shooter. And as you can see, there is a heavy police presence. Every type of law enforcement possible is on scene. They actually just asked us to move back a little bit, so we are further away for our safety. The library is blocked off to everyone right now, and students are being asked to stay put. Again, we don't know much right now other than there is reports of an active shooter. We'll keep you updated the more that we know. For now, I'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you so much for that, Claire. And of course, this is all happening right as students are coming back to school.
Keep the shot up.
So
Just keep it up, yeah.
Definitely we're waiting on more updates for what's going on here. But just to recap from the beginning, this happened around 12:27. That's when students got that raise alert, which is the university's emergency system texting them saying that there's an active shooter at the library, that they need to avoid the area. And we know from Fayetteville Police that they're evacuating room by room. We've heard from our crews on scene that there's a huge law enforcement presence. You saw from Claire and Jacob their live looks at the scene. You can see that. And we see that there are some officers with their weapons drawn. We know our crews have been told that they need to move and leave where they were for safety. But again, Fayetteville Police, the last time we got an update from them was about 20 minutes ago now. At that time, they were saying that there were no injuries reported.